Ultraviolet radiation is an electromagnetic radiation with a wavelength shorter than visible beam and longer than X-ray. According to wavelength, UV radiation can be divided into long UV and short UV. Considering the effects of short UV on human health and environment, it can be examined in three sections as UVA, UVB, and UVC. Due to its short wavelength and high energy, UV radiation kills all microorganisms. The best antimicrobial effect on the UV light is the wavelength range of 250 to 280 nanometers. Ultraviolet C LED lamps. In order to create new awareness for the lamps that are currently used as a UV light source for antiseptic purposes, we present the LED Ultraviolet C product with high efficiency, long-lasting with more effective values as Vista LED UVC. This product is called Ultraviolet LED. Normally it works with 220 to 240 volts. As another option, it can also work with 12 and 24 volts. The technology used here is the latest LED technology we have today, thus it has advanced features compared to the old technology. Ultraviolet C LED's effective usage is 50,000 hours. After the completion of 50,000 hours, in effectiveness, 20% decrease is experienced. Sinus sigma distribution in ultraviolet LED wavelength is not wavy. Therefore, it provides persistent sterilization by making a constant spread at 270 nanometers. With our P36 UVC LED, we offer two different products in one for both decorative and sterilization. The most striking feature of our UVC LED panel luminaire product is that it can be used for normal lighting when desired during the day and as a UV LED product when needed. Hereby, for decorative purposes, it is stylish, convenient, and provides sterilization up to 99.9% as UVC in the same product. A 30 UVC LED product is designed for sterilization for all general areas. UV sterilization armature disinfects up to 99.9% thanks to the unique LED technology used. Our UV sterilization armature can be fixed to the ceiling or decoratively mounted with hanging wires, or optionally self-standing with a table feet. We offer a variety of usage possibilities with alternative power and mounting options depending on the needs. HK30 UVC LED product is specially designed for sterilization of air circulating in the ventilation ducts. It can be installed inside the ventilation system in places with heavy human traffic, such as shopping malls, gyms, and hospitals to provide disinfection to the air and surface of the ducts. This way, sterilization of the incoming and outgoing air is ensured to prevent spread of bacteria. UVC LED technology used in ventilation ducts can provide surface and air disinfection up to 99.9%. Our AKK15 UVC LED product is designed for sterilization in logistics such as transportation vehicles and cargo trucks and public transportation. It provides sterilization up to 99.9% thanks to its superior UVC LED technology. Our products have alternative power options as 12 and 24 volts suitable for all kinds of vehicles. UVC usage areas. It can be used in many places such as pharmacies, hospitals, hotels, government offices, corporate offices, gyms, markets, industrial facilities, schools, daycare centers, health centers, public transportation vehicles, shopping malls, retail stores, cafes, restaurants, theaters, convention centers, libraries, places of worship, logistic vehicles, banks, ATMs, warehouses, laboratories, and biological security cabinets. Besides these places, it's possible to be used anywhere at night to provide sterilization where there is heavy human traffic during the day. Precautions. No person should be present in the area where the ultraviolet light is in use. Ultraviolet lamps should not be directly looked at or touched. UVC technology in the world press.
One of the car giants is working on an interesting concept that could help keep us a little healthier. Jaguar Land Rover wants to put a type of UV light in cars. UV rays kill bacteria and viruses that spread things like the common cold and the flu. This concept isn't totally new. UVC light is used in air and water filtration systems, also in hospitals for sterilization. Jaguar Land Rover says the light would be in the car's air conditioning system to zap harmful particles as they pass through. Now,
In Health Watch, medical industry professionals are looking to new technology to decrease the amount of infections patients acquire when they're in the hospital. Purple Sun is a startup and the name of a potentially game-changing device that uses ultraviolet light to zap all the germs from operating rooms, stretchers, and more. And this method of disinfecting performs the work that would normally be done by a cleaning crew in half the time. Northwell Health System is investing in the technology and plans to use the invention in their hospitals. Luis Romo is the founder and CEO of Purple Sun, and Eric Feinstein is the investment director for Northwell Ventures, which has invested in this technology.
Is now reporting 9 coronavirus deaths.
Researchers say they have evidence the virus may have been circulating in the state for more than a month undetected. If that's true, that could mean there are hundreds of undiagnosed cases in that area, prompting safety preparations near and far. Team coverage tonight. Casey Cronus live at Pfizer Forum with concerns about it spreading during big public events.
Fox 6's Bill Miston leading our coverage with a Waukesha company saying its product can help big institutions like hospitals kill the virus before it infects any humans. Bill?
Mary Ted, viruses and bacteria can live on hard surfaces like tables for a while, but if you're just using your normal household chemicals, those can normally be killed. But when it comes to hospital situations, though, a Waukesha company says that its product is just another tool in that cleansing toolbox.
The devices are engaged for the cycle. So I'm going to select my full room mode. So now you see the lasers on the objects, on the floor.
All of those surfaces that are above, shoulder height that could still come in contact with the healthcare workers' hands are being treated.
Bathed in light from these 3 rotating towers, standing in a mocked-up hospital room at Surfside headquarters in Waukesha. It's to mimic the powerful UVC light, which is stronger than the normal UV light that we get from the sun. In its true form, UVC has the ability to disrupt the DNA of bacteria and viruses.
These organisms have never come in contact or encountered UVC energy. We're actually lysing that cell, so we're actually killing that cell.
Something company founder and CEO Gunnar Lislow says adds another layer of disinfection protocol for hospitals and healthcare environments.
This is additive to make that space or that room far safer for the next patient coming in.
Cleaning hospitals is complex, but studies have shown that UVC disinfection, paired with other disinfection methods, reduces the chances of healthcare-associated infections, like from superbugs and coronaviruses.
If we can break the transmission of these infections within the hospital or kind of within these rooms, then it's far less likely to, spread in the way that it's spreading within hospitals.
Now, if you want one of those UVC emitters, the 3 of them, well, that's about $100,000 out the door, and a number of them are in place in hospitals here in the state as well as across the country and the world. But Lislow adds that it's just part of the process to try and keep those bad bugs at bay. Back to you.
That and hand washing, of course. All right, Bill, thanks.
How big is this problem?